Hey, I'm Spider-Man.
I'm Spider-Man.
I'm Spider-Man.
This is so cool. We should do this again.
You got it.
What really bothers me is that when it comes to Sony, just when you think they are about to do something good, that feeling is taken right away. So Sony is re-releasing No Way Home in theaters on September 2nd with deleted scenes. These deleted scenes should have been in the Blu-ray that everyone purchased in order to see the deleted scenes in the first place. So Sony will do anything to make cash. First off, can we talk about how they don't know what they're doing with their little villain verse that they got going on? Literally, no one asked for a Morbius movie. Look how that turned out. And to top it off, they're also making a Craven Hunter the movie and an El Muerto movie. This is why Marvel and Disney need to hold Sony's hand when it comes to making films. They screwed up with Sam Raimi's vision for Spider-Man 3 and added Venom. Sam Raimi didn't want Venom in the film, but they forced Venom in the film, and that's what we got. And sadly, they fired Andrew Garfield from getting a third film in his franchise. Everyone was scared for Tom Holland's third film. The film that made everyone so panicky and with all the rumors and just speculation behind that film. But luckily, we the fans were in for a treat. It was all handled well in the end. Tobey and Andrew weren't just cameos. They actually served their overall story and helped Tom's Peter Parker become and own the title of Spider-Man. It's a shame because everyone who brought the Blu-ray, at least I feel like this, my Blu-ray does not feel as much of value anymore. I actually pre-ordered the 4K Steelbook when it was available to pre-order. Out of all the different versions they made for the physical home releases, you would think that with 80 minutes worth of behind-the-scenes content, there would be a lot of deleted scenes. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Most of the behind-the-scenes footage on the Blu-ray was already shown on social media, from the villains to the cast with Toby, Andrew, and Tom, and there was really not that much new stuff. Maybe a few jokes and mini stories that weren't shown on social media, but overall, there's really nothing that feels of value in the Blu-ray anymore. Now, with these new deleted scenes that will be in the so-called the more fun stuff version, Sony, was the first version not fun enough?
Let's go! Woo! Let's go! Yeah!
Here's the thing. I understand runtime is important. Endgame was nearly 3 hours long, but the true fans, the real fans, will stay put and they will stay glued in those seats watching the story unfold. If they want to be strict on runtime, then release all the footage that couldn't make it in the final cut of the film. That's the whole point of releasing the film to the homes of the people who paid for it. Don't get me wrong though, re-releasing No Way Home will be awesome nonetheless, because who doesn't want to see the trio of the century on screen again? All I'm saying is that all the deleted scenes should have been in the Blu-ray. This is not the first time Sony has pulled this off, in fact. They have done this since the original Spider-Man trilogy with Tobey and, you guessed it, Andrew Garfield. If you guys don't know already, Mary Jane was going to be in The Amazing Spider-Man 2. There are even set photos of them having a scene together, and there's also a scene that hasn't been released by Sony, which shows Peter almost killing Green Goblin and basically beating him to death because of Gwen Stacy's death. And their excuse for not releasing that film was because it wasn't PG-13 and it was kind of more leaning towards the rated R side. Now, that may be true, but still. Why not put these deleted scenes in the Blu-ray so that we can watch them at home for ourselves? Or just release them online if possible. It just doesn't make any sense. Honestly, at this point, I'm just waiting for the guy at Sony to break into the archives and get these deleted scenes out to the public somehow. Because Sony, are you guys just really going to keep these on the shelves collecting dust for more years to come? It gets me so aggravated, because now, I mean, cool as No Way Home is, everyone is going to go back to the theater and watch it for these new deleted scenes. But, I mean, honestly, it's probably going to be maybe 10 to 15 minutes worth of new footage, which, you know, it's quite enough actually. It's not a lot, but it's enough. And I just don't understand why these new deleted scenes weren't in the original, basically, Blu-rays, because there's really nothing new in the Blu-rays, like I said before. And when they do release the new version, the extended version of No Way Home in theaters September 2nd, Where are we gonna get these new deleted scenes at? Are we gonna have to buy another version of the Blu-ray, an extended version Blu-ray of No Way Home? People already paid like 30, 40, $50 for their physical copies, depending on which version you got. You either got the regular Blu-ray version, or the 4K, or the 4K steel book. With all these different versions, it's like, are we gonna have to buy this film once again? I mean, obviously there's gonna be people out there that would buy it again, but it's just like, why are you taking our money for, Sony? Like, why you got to do this? So I don't know. I just wanted to rant a little bit because that just makes me really aggravated. I don't know what Sony's doing. They've gone bonkers, and I don't know. That's the video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.